Hi guys, welcome back to History Explained, and I'm back in the headquarters today. So today we're going to be talking about the Winter War and the Western Front in Northern Europe in 1940. So the Soviets attacked Finland to get the nickel-rich region of Petsamo, and they kind of got caught up in that. There was one major battle, Suomussalmi, and it lasted for about a month from December 7th, 1939 to January 8th, 1940, and the armistice was eventually signed in March of 1940 with neither side claiming victory. The Soviets took slivers of territory. Soviets lost 630,000 troops to the Finns only losing 25,000. Yeah, and so in April of 1940, after the Soviets had signed the armistice with the Finns, Germany invaded Denmark and Norway to secure its iron exports from Sweden, which was neutral. And Denmark surrendered after a few hours, with their king Christian X sinking the entire Danish navy in the Danish belts to avoid the freaking Germans taking it. I know! Like, who sinks there? You could have continued the fight. Whatever. Norway took 2 months, however, and Britain and France kind of got caught up in that. It didn't go too well for the Allies in this, and the Germans eventually took Norway, and a German puppet was set up under a Norwegian fellow by the name of... I'm blanking on his name right now, but, something with a V. Whatever. Winston Churchill, on the same day... So Neville Chamberlain resigned after this, and, so the Norwegian guy's name was Vidkun Quisling, and he set up a fascist regime in Norway. So back to Winston Churchill. Neville Chamberlain resigned after Britain and France were defeated in Norway, and Winston Churchill took over. And on the same day, Germany launched an offensive against France and the Low Countries of Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. But knowing that taking on the Maginot Line, a series of fortifications on the German border, taking that head on would not be a good idea. So when they invaded Belgium, the Allies sent a ton of reinforcements to help Belgium. Germany had a ton of tank divisions go through the Ardennes, a forested area that the Allies thought was impenetrable, and basically encircled the Allies' best troops near Dunkirk. So, Britain and about 330,000 people evacuated through Dunkirk. The French and almost the entire expeditionary force of Britain got out, and France surrendered and Germany marched into Paris on June 14th, and they surrendered on the 22nd. And a puppet regime called Vichy France, which is based in Vichy, a city in France, was led by former World War I General Philippe Pétain, and he was not very happy that France had surrendered, but he was more than happy to help the Nazis. And he was known as the Lion for Verdun for defense of the symbolic city during World War II. The Germans made a puppet so that it would make it look like the British's ally has switched sides, and Hitler hoped that would make Britain surrender. And the British attacked French ships in Africa to prevent their seizure by the Germans. And with France out of the war, Britain is alone, fighting. Yeah, and that's where I'll leave off this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Special thanks to my Discord supporters, A Fox in Space, D Derp Lord, Abraxas, and Jess. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.